only 13 years old, but man, can he sing. Jeremiah Copeland of Salisbury with us this afternoon. We're going to hear a little bit more from him in just a little bit.
13 years old.
What a God. Well, thank you to our studio audience for joining us today on Delmarva Life. To find out how you can become a member of our studio audience, pretty easy. Go to delmarvalife.com, click on the show tab, and Mom, Dad, bring the little one with you. As long as they're 10 years old, not only will they have a good time, but they get a Newsplex tour as well. Now, if you don't have access to the web, you can call that number right there on your screen, 443-880-9116. Have you ever had one of those little projects around the house that just seems to take forever to get done?
Well, imagine if that little project was the house and it got done in 5 days. Habitat for Humanity held Home Builders Blitz 2012, and 200 homes were built nationwide, including one in Georgetown.
Future homeowners worked side by side with 50 to 70 volunteers each day to get the job done. Sussex County Habitat for Humanity called it a complete success. But that is not the only house being built.
Take a listen to that sound. That's the sound of hope for Catalino Ramirez, his wife Rebecca Escalante, and their 3 children, Kevin and daughters Indri and Yanley. They're just one of the 8 Habitat for Humanity families moving into this quiet neighborhood of Georgetown Point. A move that wouldn't be possible without the dedication of the folks from Janosik.
Well, the Janosik family has always felt that giving back to the community is one of the most important things in life that you can do, and support the people that support the company.
And support they did. Each day at 3 different sites in Salisbury, Frederica, and right here in Georgetown, Janosik employees volunteered their time and energy. It's a partnership Sussex County Habitat for Humanity is grateful for.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful partnership. They've been here all week long, and that's our whole idea, is to get the message of Habitat for Humanity out to the community, to let them know about our mission and ministry and how easy it is to come and volunteer and become part of our team.
The partnership with Johnny Janosik has been fantastic. Help us spread the word about Habitat for Humanity throughout Delmarva and the good work that they're doing as volunteers, as contributors, and to highlight the families who are why we're here.
So just how are the families chosen?
Well, there's a lot of interest in the Habitat program, and the families actually apply to the program and are selected based on their need for housing, their ability to pay a no-interest mortgage, and their willingness to partner. So they have to help in the process of building the houses. We call it sweat equity, and on a day like this, there's nothing more true than sweat equity. They help construct their house and other people's houses. Each adult in the family has to do 250 hours of sweat equity.
All right, so you're going to grab your next full-length piece.
Right beside the families, also breaking a sweat, is AmeriCorps volunteer Tyler Fitzgerald.
I was involved since the very first house that went in Georgetown Point. I got to be there for the groundbreaking ceremony on the first house on the corner, and now I'm on my 8th house. I have met the families moving into these homes, and they're the most incredible people I've ever met. I get to see them every Wednesday and Saturday when they come out and build, and they become your family.
That's why I do it, and that's why I've dedicated my life to Habitat for Humanity, is that moment where you're handing over the keys to a house and you see the family filled with joy of a whole new opportunity, a whole new lease on life.
And the message to struggling families?
There is hope. What Habitat does is give opportunities for hope. Hope for a new life, hope for a new house, hope for opportunities to change everything in the past, put it behind you, and move forward.
And that house there behind Kevin that you saw, the Johnny Janosik volunteers teamed up with Habitat for Humanity to build for the Ramirez Escalante family, should be finished in just about 3 months. As for the other house, that one built in 5 days. Jody Heisler and her 3 children, Christopher, Samantha, and Jasmine, will move in just as soon as Jody's 250 equity hours are met.
That's neat. And if you'd like more information about Habitat for Humanity, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Still to come on Delmarva Life, you see pole buildings all over Delmarva. They're pretty easy to spot, but many buildings you may not recognize as a pole building. How the inexpensive and quick-to-build designs are looking more like home.
All right, and we're still trying to figure out where Brian is this afternoon. He's given us 2 clues.
Maybe the third one will help if you haven't already figured it out.
Maybe the third one will help. Who knows, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Here it is, clue number 3. The town was known as a rest stop for travelers on their way to the beach. Does that help? Well, if not, only one more clue after this, then the big reveal. Stay with us. We'll be right back.